Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. Diagnostic Trouble Code, DTC P2162, refers to a correlation issue with the vehicle's speed sensor in the Honda Pilot model from 2016 to 2022. This code suggests that there is a discrepancy in the data received from the speed sensor, specifically an electrical circuit issue rather than a mechanical failure. The vehicle's speed sensor plays a crucial role in relaying real-time speed data to the Transmission Control Module, TCM. When the TCM detects an inconsistency or failure in the speed sensor readings, it triggers the P2162 code. As such, diagnosing this DTC entails a careful inspection of electrical connections and continuity within the vehicle's wiring system, specifically related to the sensor and TCM connections. Understanding the implications of this code is vital for maintaining optimal vehicle performance and safety. DTC P2162 indicates an electronic problem specifically related to the vehicle's speed sensor. This sensor is integral for providing accurate speed readings to the TCM, allowing for optimal gear shifting and overall performance. It is typically located in the transmission system, usually at the output shaft, ensuring precise measurements of how fast the vehicle is moving. The TCM uses this information to make real-time adjustments to the transmission operation. Because this code stems from an electrical circuit issue, it is crucial to rule out any potential mechanical problems with the transmission itself. Therefore, when troubleshooting, focus predominantly on the wires and connections related to the speed sensor. Several potential causes can trigger DTC P2162. One primary issue could be open wires in the NM, NOUT, and VCC2 wiring lines that connect the speed sensor to the TCM. These open circuits can result in a lack of signal and subsequently lead to a correlation error. Another possibility is short circuits in these same wires, which might cause unintended grounding and inaccurate readings. Lastly, the fault may lie within the sensor unit itself, which, if malfunctioning, fails to provide proper data to the TCM. Identifying the exact cause requires a systematic check of the wiring and the sensor itself to ensure all components are functioning correctly. Drivers may notice several symptoms indicative of DTC P2162. One common issue is abnormal transmission shifting behavior. The transmission may shift harshly or erratically due to incorrect speed data. Another symptom could be erratic readings on the vehicle's speedometer, with speeds displayed not reflecting the actual motion of the vehicle. Additionally, the check engine light will typically be illuminated in situations where this DTC has been triggered. Recognizing these warning signs early can help in diagnosing underlying issues before they escalate into more severe problems, affecting performance and safety. The first troubleshooting step for addressing DTC P2162 involves verifying the problem. Start by turning the vehicle to the on position without starting the engine. Then, using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, clear any stored DTCs. After clearing, perform a test drive for several minutes to replicate the conditions indicated by the freeze data associated with the DTC. Upon completing the drive, check for any pending or confirmed DTCs again via HDS. If DTC P2162 reappears, this confirms that the issue exists and subsequent steps are necessary. If it does not reappear, the problem may be intermittent, and a thorough inspection of wiring connections is advised. In the second troubleshooting step, the focus shifts to an open wire check in the NM, NOUT, and VCC2 lines. Begin by turning the vehicle off and disconnecting the TCM subharness 26P connector and the TCM 58P connector. After disconnecting the connectors, you need to check for continuity between designated test points. These include checking for continuity from the TCM subharness 26P connectors pins to the corresponding pins on the TCM 58P connector. This is crucial to verify that there are no open circuits that could cause the DTC. If continuity exists among all test points, you can be confident that the wiring is intact, allowing you to proceed to the next step. The third troubleshooting step involves checking for shorted wires in the NM, N-out, and VCC2 lines. After ensuring the vehicle remains off and the TCM connectors are still disconnected, check for continuity between each test point and the vehicle body ground. This test is essential to ensure that none of the wires are inadvertently shorted to ground, which could interfere with the correct operation of the sensor and TCM. If continuity to ground is found, this indicates a short that must be repaired before further diagnostics can continue. If no ground connection is found at the test points, this suggests that the wiring is functioning correctly, prompting the next step of replacing the sensor unit. After completing repairs, a final verification step is critical to ensure the issue has been resolved. Test the vehicle again, replicating driving conditions similar to those when the DTC was triggered. Monitor the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, for any reappearance of DTC P2162 or any other related trouble codes. It's important to confirm that the transmission responds appropriately. The speedometer displays the correct readings, and there are no issues with shifting. By thoroughly checking each aspect of vehicle performance, technicians can ensure that the repairs made were effective and that the vehicle is roadworthy again. Preventive maintenance can help avoid DTC P2162 from recurring in the future. Regular inspections of connectors and wiring associated with the vehicle's speed sensor and TCM are essential. Look for corrosion, wear, or any loose connections that may arise over time. Additionally, routine checks of the electrical systems and components can catch issues before they escalate into major faults. It's also important to keep wiring secured and protected from environmental damage, such as exposure to heat, moisture, or physical abrasion. By adopting these proactive measures, vehicle owners can ensure the longevity and reliability of essential systems. In conclusion, understanding DTC P2162 and its implications is key to maintaining the performance of the Honda Pilot. This error code points to critical issues relating to the vehicle's speed sensor's electrical circuits. Following a thorough troubleshooting process, including verifying problems, checking wire integrity, and replacing faulty components, is essential for accurate diagnosis and repair. Ensuring safe and optimal vehicle operation not only enhances driving experience, but also contributes to vehicle longevity. By following the preventive maintenance guidelines, owners can mitigate the chances of encountering such issues in the future. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.